Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Cindy here from C3 Planning, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hopefully you have found this channel by one of my other links. If not, thank you for joining me, and I hope that you'll stick around and you'll subscribe. So today is going to be actually the first horizontal plan with me that I have done for this channel, and I do have a couple of sets in the shop that have the horizontal dimensions, but I have never done the plan with me's for it. So I am going to do a plan with me for the Valentine set that I released this past week. So just to give you a quick look, the functional sheet is actually a full-size sheet. It's just cut down into two to make it easier for packaging. But you get your headers, you get checklists, you get some teardrops, you get your weekend banner, some hearts, there's some little icons here, a little envelope. Then you get these 3 boxes, which will go down at the bottom, and I'll show you that. Plus you get these 8, I'm calling them half boxes, but they're actually designed to go underneath the date, and I'll show you that as we're going through it. You also have the washi, which is kind of hard to see, but it is so that it's, and you'll see it when we go to plan, but it's made to fit into the shape of the header. And then of course these washi strips that are going to go in between the dates. And then we have the full boxes for that are designed for the horizontal as well. These come in both glossy and matte, and then of course the washi comes in the removable matte. I may also pull in some of the washi from just the regular kit. I'm not sure. Again, just because this is the first time I've actually done a full spread using the full kit. So let's get started. I am going to be doing this week of Valentine's Day. Let me get all of my little stickies out of here. I am dedicating this planner to actually my my Stampin' Up! Site and my my Etsy stuff. So rather than trying to keep it in the other planner, I'm going to try and use this one for that purpose. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the washi. So on this strip, and you can't really tell, but there are these 2 pieces over here, and they're just thin little strips. And these are designed to go right here on this bar because it doesn't get hidden by the strip. So I made that so that if your colors didn't necessarily coordinate, and mine don't really because this is a peachy color and mine are pink, that you could cover that up as well. Now we have issues, I guess, here with the holidays coming up there, but I'm not that picky. So again, it is banner cut or pennant cut so that you can line this up, and it is designed to cover that bottom. It goes top to bottom. Okay. So there's that. I thought about maybe even offering, oops, I didn't need to pull that one yet, about offering the months as well, but if you wanted to purchase this set for, you know, for a different month, then February wouldn't work for you. So anyway, then I have this little piece here, which just goes right over here on the side, so it matches the angle, and then you've got this piece here that covers up. Now I don't really like that because I didn't plan for that holiday piece right there, so I may have to rethink that one, but I mean you certainly could just not even use it at all. So then on this side you can see I'll take the strip, tiny strip first. Okay, and then we'll take this, and then you just line it up with the edge of where that piece stopped. And I'm trying to do this without getting my hands in the, completely covering the view. All right, so we got that piece, and then we'll just add this other final little cutout. All right, so there you go. Love it, love it. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the strips. Now, this is purely random. There's 2 of each of these 3 patterns. The way I figured would be you'd match this one with the one on each side. So that's how I'm gonna lay them out. I'm just gonna start down here at the bottom, and they do go full length here. You can't even see that, sorry. Okay, so there's one, and then I'm going to go to the next one. Okay, and I'll see the holiday down here, it doesn't affect it because the whole strip takes up in between there. So I may have to rethink that little strip up there and actually do a full strip instead. I'd love to hear your feedback on that, whether you'd even use it, or if you'd prefer an entire banner that even had the February listed on it as well, so that you literally would just cover that whole piece up. I mean, again, this is the first time I've actually been planning in the horizontal, so like I said, I would be interested to see what your opinions are on the situation. So I'm just going to go back over here, and I'm going to continue the same thing with these washi strips. Okay. Make sure I'm putting them in the right, laying them in the right pattern. Okay. I'm hoping that this layout will be helpful for me. I'm used to the vertical planner, so I'm hoping that I can make this one work, because I would like to keep the 2 things separate. My regular work and my kids' schedule versus just my businesses. So, all right, so that's our washi. And, you know, I think that with the horizontals, there's kind of less stickers, if you will. I don't know. I mean, just doesn't seem, you don't have all the headers to put in. Even though I provide the headers, I don't know that I'm actually going to use all of them. And maybe for different purposes you might actually use them, but so one thing to note as well, these boxes here are actually bigger than the full boxes. So these are designed to go down at your bottom, on the bottom of your planner as your in your notes section. And so when you go to lay them down, they will not fit in that box completely. They'll actually overlap it. So I'm going to start with not my to-dos, but my importance for this week. Would help if I actually lined it up here. Okay, and then I'm going to do my next week. So this is kind of my sidebar that I would do typically in my vertical planner. So you can see this space is bigger than just the regular half box or the regular box. So I did not put that on straight, but that's okay. So then again, that's my sidebar, if you will. And then, like I said, these little half boxes I have designed to put on underneath the dates. So for instance, I'm going to go ahead and put this box here, and they are grayed out or whited out so that you can actually write on them. And then this is actually really crooked, and I need to fix it because it's going to bother me. It is unremovable. Just sticker paper, thank goodness. I guess I got a bubble in there. Okay, that's a little better. All right, so if I wanted to use one of the headers, I would probably use the personal header over here. And these are bigger than, so these match the half boxes, but they are bigger than these half boxes. Boy, does that sound confusing. So that's how I would do the half boxes. Then I would take and put the full box over here. Push that down, sorry. I would put the this full box over here. Now see, this doesn't have room for a header. So that would be kind of where I would put any of my little icons or things that I would write over, that kind of thing. And then I want to add, let's do a gray. I'm gonna put another heart up here. And then I wanted to put my weekend banner down next. I love this scallop weekend banner. And that goes from top to bottom. If I could actually line it up. And it's totally not lining this up, and it's going to rip my paper. Turn this a little bit so I can get a better angle. There we go. That's better. All right. So now I've got my weekend banner. And then the next thing I want to do is, actually I could probably just go ahead and fill all of my boxes over here. No rhyme or reason. This one up here. And then I'm gonna put in, okay, let's do another gray one. And then let's see, I have 2 left. I think maybe I'll put in this raspberry colored one. Okay, and I didn't put that on straight either. So now I have my my headers, and then I still have my half boxes. So I want to go ahead and lay all those down. I think I'm going to go with a solid here. And I'll go with a pattern. Just kind of trying to alternate a little bit, give some variety. So I guess I was wrong. You do still have just as many stickers to lay down. And probably more if you don't get them on straight like me. They've got the lines there for me to actually see. Okay, pink one. And then I think I will put another pattern down here, like the chevron one. Okay, and then while I'm here, I'll just go ahead and put my personal headers. And I envision this section would be, so if I happen to have this planner open, things that might be important personally is where I'd use this section, even though I have, you know, my other planner where I would put that stuff down. But this would be just kind of like a quick glance of things that I need to be aware of if I only have this planner. So obviously we all use our planners for different different purposes, so okay, and then I'm going to put this gray one here. Oh, I need to put a solid there. Okay, and then I'll put my last two personals there. Now, I may or may not use the work sticker. I could potentially put those there instead, but since I'm using this planner for my personal businesses, then I don't know that I need to differentiate the work portion. So then the next piece would be to put down my to-do and my checklists. So I would just butt those up right against and I think that was supposed to be different. So I'm supposed to put the to-do. I'm not quite sure about that one now. All right, so we'll just go, since these are full tip to top, tip to bottom with the checklists, I'm going to put those there. Oh, got my to-do sticker there. Okay. That one is actually overlapping Wednesday. All right, and then we have our last one. Okay, and then I think maybe what I will do is I will put the to-do stickers over here, and I'm just going to lay them right on top. Now they don't actually, I take that back. I don't know what I want to do with these. I mean, I could pull in another set of full boxes and then put, but these are not the same size as these. All right, I actually like the way that this is looking though, because then I have all this room here. I can actually write things, and then if I wanted to decorate as well. And I do want to put a couple of decorative things in here. And actually, no, because that's my to-do there. I was gonna say I'd put my work ones in there, but I don't think I want to use those there. So let's just go in with the deco. So I want to put my Keep Calm and Happy Valentine's Day over here on Sunday, and it is actually too big for this. Nope. All right, guys. Well, that was just a bomb, wasn't it? So this is the vertical version, and these will not fit. So those squares are not going to fit. But I can use these other little elements. I can put those there. And I think I'll put my little tree, because I'm actually not planning to do anything on Valentine's Day except spend time with my husband and my kids. So I think that's good. And then I can put stuff up here on my top banner. I love this little birdie. I'll put him up here. And then I've got all these hearts, and I've got these chocolates. I love these little chocolates. I'll put the chocolates over here too. Okay. I'll put my rose up here. And then I think I will put, I think I'll just put some of the hearts over here. Although they're going to blend right in. Just going to put 3 little hearts here. Okay, so that's that. And then of course I still have all these icons and the letters. I do have, so if I was to truly do this for my Stampin' Up! And my Etsy store, then I would put a little reminder here, because I need to order my club kits. I need to order those to send out, and I would put a little sticker up here for my deposits, and actually that's kind of where I'm going to put them over here. Hopefully I haven't been off screen. And my kits won't go out until next week if I don't place the order, so that won't work for that. And I think that's it. And I've pretty much used everything. I mean, my headers, I have to work on the headers. You guys may use them differently. You know, you certainly could cut the, well, actually, let's see how that works. Because if I just cut off one of these, and of course I'm going to rip it. So if I cut off one of these, then you could use them as, so you just have one less, and then you could put your, I know I had it here, so then you could put your header at the top, and then you'd have your little checklist underneath, just like you would on any of the other planners. So that would work. So that will be how I fix that. So the kits in the shop will only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts instead of the 6. If I'd like to hear your feedback too. I mean, if you think that it's more important to have the extra line, let me know. But I don't know. I mean, I think I prefer to have the header on top of the checklist personally. And then of course this opens up for plenty of room for another box. So I could actually, if I wanted to, put a whole nother box right here and it fits perfectly. So I don't know. What do you think? Still kind of playing with that. Trying to make it work for my own purposes, but really for me I need to know what my to-dos are, and then I need to kind of know what you know, what is going on. So my to-dos, I'd have my little personal section there, and you know, my stuff to plan for the following week. So I hope that you like this project. You'll check out the kits, and again, just you guys will be the only ones who knew that the kit originally had 6, and we're going to cut it down to 5. So I hope that you'll check it out. I hope that you liked today's plan with me video. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you did. Leave some comments down the bottom. Let me know what we could fix. And subscribe. I would love to see you come back. Thanks.